What's up, YouTube? Just out here in the backyard today, doing a little bit of shooting. I'm gonna shoot a few at 40, and then shoot a few at 50, I think. Haven't shot a whole lot in the last couple of days. I've been working, so I'm just gonna take a few shots. And it's almost season, so. We need to make sure things are working right. I got my bow dialed in pretty good, I think. I got to put a sight tape on here. Right now I just have a 20, 30, 40, 50 yard pin. But I don't have many shots here at home that far away. Most of mine are most of my shots were set up at 20, but I am going to be headed down to Montana in the next week or two. I got a big job coming up there, and that means I got to get ready for some long range shoot. I'm going to be scooting over to damn, my mind just went blank. Wyoming, and doing some pronghorn hunting. Let's see what we got. Well, I see one arrow. I'm shooting at that white dot. The other arrow's got to be in there somewhere. I've got to get some new targets. There's my other one. So I'm gonna say them two arrows were touching, I would imagine. At 40. I think I'm looking pretty good at 40. I need to get some new targets, but I'll show you. This is not what's over the fence. This is just what's in the backyard ready to go on the trailer. I have a giant target graveyard. I shoot up a lot of targets. I think there's 4 over there stacked together trying to stop arrows. But anyway, yeah, just like to call it shooting arrows and shooting the shit. I'm going to talk about a couple other things too while I'm shooting. When you guys are practicing, practice making some difficult shots. Don't just practice making easy shots. You know, practice making some hard shots, like, and some off-range shots. So like that was 40. So I'll move up here into what I'm gonna guess is 35, and I'll shoot a pin gap one time. So shoot some off yardages, you know, in case you have to gap your pins, because they're not going to all come in there at 20, 30, 40, 50. Take a few shots like this where you got to gap your pins. Try to, you know, make the shots a little complicated. Okay, so my target's pointing straight that way. One of the shots that I like to practice, because you never know if you're going to get caught. I'm actually standing as if I'm shooting straight towards you guys. I'll draw back without moving my feet, spin around and shoot with my whole lower body twisted. And then another one you can practice, because a lot of times you might not be able to move your feet. Another one I like to practice, this one's really hard, pointing this away, draw back without moving your feet, spin around. Take that shot. That one actually hit the golf tee. The first one where I spun right to left, I shot high, but that one hit the golf tee. So I had one high shot, which would have been terrible. I never mind missing low. Missing high, no good. So here was my first shot, just using the pin gap. That was the second shot where I twisted all the way to my left, which should have been the easy one. I shot about 3 inches high, and that was my fourth shot. That one's touching the tee. So anyway, practice. I'll shoot another round because I really don't like having a high shot. I like to practice like that because a lot of times you may not get to move your feet around. You might be stuck. You might be lucky if you can even spin your body around. He might be looking at you. You never know. I'm gonna grab my bow and come up here to, I don't know, I'm gonna say this is about 25. Be right back. Now here's something you'll notice about me. Most of the time I got my wrist, I like to call it my wrist rocket on, because I'll hunt with my thumb button, or I'll bring it. Let's say I have a deer come in chasing a doe, or walking on a fast pace. I'll leave that release in my pocket and I'll hook up with this one. I like to practice this shot and left a lot. So my target is straight here, right? I'll show you. Hell, I can't even see it on there. Okay. That is it right there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll draw. What I'll draw as if that deer is over here. And I'll practice stopping him and taking the shot. Following him around. Always stop. Nope, no shot. No shot. Man. Pow. Just like that. I do, however, think I just shot that for 25, but he was more like 20, so I'm gonna shoot him again for 20. Same shot. Following him around. Hey, he won't stop. Oh shit. Man, hey. Smoke City with my 20. All right, we'll do it one more time. Maybe we'll go from the other direction. Hey. Smoke City, baby. Go check them out. I like to practice getting on the, as soon as my pin hits the target, I pull the trigger. I shot them two for 20. The first one I shot for 25. Maybe I shot a little high. This was my first one. No good. But these were my second two. So those are both dead. Dead. That's a good 1.5 inches low. That's perfect in my world of whitetails, where I live at. So I'll show you another one. Another one I like to do right here. Let me grab a chair. The video real quick. Give me just a second. All right, another one that I like to practice is sitting in a chair in my backyard, like I'm sitting in my deer stand, just like this. I'm watching, but maybe I'm bored because I've been there for 4 or 5 hours, ain't seen nothing, and all of a sudden I look up and right there is a deer. I can't stand up, I can't turn sideways, I can't do anything. All I can do is hook my release on my bow. I know he's at 20. I raise my bow up like this. My legs and everything is all out of line. I'm still just trying to get my pin on him. Make that shot. You literally can't move anything but your bow and your arms. can't adjust your legs. You can't do nothing. You've been trapped. You've been spotted. You've been located. It's do or die, 150 inches. How did you do? I smoke citied him because I practiced for that. So basically, what I'm saying, guys, is get out there and practice. Practice hard stuff. I can shoot 1-inch groups at that golf tee all day long from 40, 50 yards. But what am I gonna do when I get caught with my pants down by a big bucky? So get out there in the backyard and practice all the crazy stuff you can. If it's the harder it is, the more you should practice it. I'll catch you guys later.